This is a freeboard, and it is the closest thing that you'll get to snowboarding on concrete. And so by taking you on a concrete snowboarding adventure, I'm going to show you how you can use it to turn your city into a giant snow slope. I'll show you how they work, how you ride them, and why they're completely different to any other skateboard that you'll have seen before. Freeboarding is a fantastic sport, so stick around and we'll find out why. The main difference between a freeboard and a normal skateboard are the two spinning cast wheels at the bottom of the deck. These have springs inside which realign the wheel after it's spun out of place. And together with the 4 edge wheels, this creates the 2 edges and spinning center just like on a snowboard. And honestly, being able to drift in all these directions is incredibly fun and unlike any other skateboard that I'd tried before. Mainly because there's such a variety of things that you can do with them. So let me take you on an adventure through my city to show you exactly why this is the case. So yeah, we're on another freeboard adventure. There's a few spots that I want to visit. We'll get going to the first one. So I've just found this crazy spot. You see the curb sort of goes up and down like a roller coaster, so I'm thinking you could sort of take off with a jump and then land with a pump and then take off to the next one, and it just goes on and on. So yeah, I'm super stoked to try it. Let's go. Finding spots like these is honestly so much fun. You can jump on and off the pavement and do spins to drift and carve. Honestly, the freeboard is so much fun. And it's very satisfying to finish your run with a massive drift. After this, I went hunting for a new spot and I found this incredibly narrow path which I think you could only go down on a freeboard. No matter how narrow the path is, you can always carve away a little bit of speed, making it possible to skate down ridiculous paths like this. So yeah, I've just found this amazing spot. It's got this sort of massive long pavement, so it'll be perfect for practicing really narrow carves to control speed while going down pavements. I'm super happy with it. I think it looks completely sick, so let's see what we can get, and then we'll head off to the skate park. Let's go. I think one of the nice aspects about freeboarding is because, depending on who you ask, there'll be a completely different reason why they love it. For me, it's the fact that you can turn your city into a giant snow slope. You can jump, spin, carve around and drift anywhere you want. On the other hand, if you ask one of the Greek riders, they might say that it's because they get to ride down incredible mountains with immense views. But there's one thing that all freeboarders will have in common, and that's the fact that, similar to skateboarding, during the time that you're freeboarding, you completely forget about all other aspects of your life. A lot of freeboarders will probably agree that there's a really great sense of peace that you have while carving down a hill, and you never know who you might meet along the way. Alright, that was absolutely awesome. So it's time now to head to the skate park. Let's go. Skate parks are a massively underrated side to freeboarding, and they serve as a sandbox to learn lots of tricks that are very important while riding downhill, one of which being ollieing. Often when going downhill you'll have to jump over small obstacles along the way, and so practicing this first at a skate park is a great way to learn it before doing it on more serious hills. So how do you actually ride a freeboard? Well, the main idea is that you're always going to be riding on the 2 center wheels, but since they spin, if you're a beginner, you don't really want to be just riding on those. You want to also choose 2 edge wheels to ride on at the same time, that being either the toe side edge or the heel side edge. That, as well as learning a long drift to stop, are the most basic skills involved with freeboarding. But don't worry, there's more advanced tricks like overslides that you can learn as well once you've learnt the basics. So I hope that this video has shown you what it's like to freeboard in a city and the sorts of spots that you can find along the way. If you're interested in learning yourself, then I'd recommend the Comprehensive Guide to Freeboarding, where I go over details of which boards to buy, depending on what you're looking for. Otherwise, definitely check out the channel for weekly freeboarding content, and I'll leave you with my last run of the day. If you made it to the end, then thank you for watching. I hope you have a good one.